long has it been since Impy's been able to do one of these Monday matches? Oh my lord, it's been like 2 weeks, it feels like. Oh my goodness, I am so rusty at these battles. But in any case, got a really old battle to show off tonight, kiddies. This is going to be a single battle. As you can see, it's going to be between me and Midway. I'm not sure if I've actually done this before. But it's going to be a 5v6 because why not show off a 5v6? Let's get this battle started. Now, as I said, this is a battle between me and Midway. And, things were looking pretty okay for, for the most part. Because, it's a 5v6. I couldn't battle this person with one of my Pokemon because, he was in Sun Moon, whereas I'm Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. So I had to, make some adjustments. I think it was a Dusk Lycanroc that I had. He's gonna go for the Psyshock into my Mimikyu. Because, my Mimikyu just, doesn't like being hit by a Psyshock. So, rest in peace my disguise on my Mimikyu. But that's gonna trigger my red card. So I'm telling Medea, the shiny Delphi, get the fluff out of this fight. And out comes Reshiram. So, hey, my opponent has good taste in Pokemon. So, thank you. Good job, Medea. You have good taste in Pokemon as I go for the Trick Room. So I'm like, okay. So Trick Room is established. This is a Trick Room team. And I'm like, okay, Mimikyu, you've done your job. Now get the fluff out of there. Gotta get you out and send in Ryan the Mudsdale. Shiny Mudsdale, everyone. Shiny Mudsdale from Ryan. Fusion Flare coming out. Gonna be doing so much damage to Ryan. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's got an Assault Vest. He was trained for this kind of stuff. So defenses are established thanks to my stamina. And now I'm gonna unleash my Earthquake. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry, Reshiram, but I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Oh, that damage output from my Ryan. Swagger coming out here. Big gamble from Midway. Big gamble going for the Swagger into me, cause if I manage to connect my attacks, this can do tons of damage to him. Unfortunately, it does not connect. I actually hurt myself in confusion. He goes for the Hyper Beam. Like, what? Hyper Beam? What are you doing, boy? So, stamina once again triggered. Reshiram unable to, attack this turn because of Hyper Beam. I'm going for another attack. I managed to miss with the Rock Slide, or I get the confusion, but can't hit with Rock Slide. Rock Slide, missed, and Hyper Beam, etc. And now the Twisted Dimensions are gone, so I'm losing a lot of damage here. But Ryan, he still manages to survive this attack. Goes with the Earthquake, finishes off the Reshiram. I can't believe I missed with my Rock Slide. But it's alright, my Mudsdale. You managed to dodge the Focus Blast, and you managed to do some sick damage to the Reshiram. Now that's the Reshiram down. Out comes the Primal Kyogre on the field. Okay, again, just gonna let Kyogre, do its thing. It's gotta go through this. Gotta go through this every time a Primal reverts. They can't just leave Kyogre in standard form. No, they gotta make it Primal Kyogre. So Primal Kyogre going for the Origin Pulse. Ryan avoids the attack. I'm like, how did you survive that? And goes for the Earthquake. Punches through confusion. Smashes Kyogre with an Earthquake. One hit KO. Thanks for the Swagger, Midway. Thank you for the Swagger. Oh my lord, that was so much damage from my opponent. Oh my goodness, so much damage from the Mudsdale. Now Snorlax going for the Sub-Zero Ice Punch. If anyone can, figure out where I got that from, well, congratulations, you had a good childhood. Stamina, finally gives me some more boost. Confusion finally wears off. I respond with a powerful Earthquake, one-shotting the Snorlax. Ryan just absolutely devastating my opponent. He is on a mission. My Mudsdale is on a mission to show what he can do. And unfortunately, he's met his match in this, Dugong as he goes for a roller beam, and that's gonna be the end of Ryan. Rest in peace, my Mudsdale. But he did such good work. Now, Dugong on the field, and I'm not sure what, if I'm faster or slower, but I'm still gonna go for my Trick Room because this is a Trick Room team. So, I lose some of my attack power thanks to the Aurora Beam, but, that's nothing I can't handle. setting up the trick room once again with my Mimikyu. And unlike last time, I'm not buying, or I'm not swapping out. I'm not taking a gamble here. Why? Because I see the surf coming out, and I'm gonna go and wood hammer smash him with a hammer! It did so much damage, even with the -1. It did so much damage. Unfortunately, the Dugong is Chesto Resto. So, Chesto Resto Dugong. And he's setting up here with it, gonna get its health back, take a quick nap. And there's the Chesto Berry, gonna just wake it right back up. Now, that's something I don't understand. How, as I smash him with a hammer! Again! How does a Pokemon that's sleeping eat a berry? How does it do that? Snorlax I can kinda understand, but every other Pokemon, you're sleeping. How do you know to eat a berry? Whatever. Now out comes Pompey. So this is his first, you've met Caesar, now meet his arch rival, Pompey the Great. So hail to Pompey, everyone, as he reveals his final form as a Mega Camera with the heat wave coming out, gonna be smacking into the Dugong. That's gonna finish off the Dugong. Not sure if it had thick fat or not, but either way, Pompey is gonna be doing some shenanigans. Now, out comes Ho-Oh. I'm like, okay, how do I deal with this? I have 3 Pokemon still. How do I deal with this? I know, by sending out Digit. So out comes the Z move here. I'm like, oh crap! It's a good thing I sent out Digit here, though I probably could have gone for the Protect. This is gonna hurt so much, Digit. Please forgive me. Ow! Brought down to 50% HP, but at least Digit is still on the field. Sacred Fire coming out from the Ho-Oh. Gonna be doing so much damage to Digit, but he's at least able to stay in the fight. Able to endure the attack. Able to keep going. So I'm like, okay, Digit, you've done your job, now recover. Just try to outlast the Ho-Oh. Try to survive it. That's all you need to do. As Ho-Oh, going for these suicidal attacks with the Brave Bird. He's doing so much damage to himself. All Digit has to do is survive now. So I'm like, okay, just go for another recover. I just gotta hope that he goes for an attack that misses. That's pretty much what the game plan is. Hope he goes for an attack that misses and Thunderbolt. You're physical attacking Ho-Oh and you're using Thunderbolt. I'm like, okay, that gives me a chance to fight back. Psychic attack comes up, I'm not really trying to do damage. I'm just trying to weaken him somehow. So I thought Psychic Attack would, maybe lower his special defense stat. Hyper Beam comes out from the Ho-Oh, not going to do any damage to Digit. Oh my lord, Digit's name is confusing. But that it gives me a chance to go into Ophelia. This gives me a chance to use Ophelia and her crazy shenanigans here. Watch this. So, Ophelia gonna go for the lunge here because it doesn't matter what I'm gonna do. There's no way I'm gonna go for my speed swap into this single strat. So I'm just gonna go for my lunge and try to reduce the Ho-Oh's attack power as much as power. Sacred Fire comes out because Ophelia has paper than defenses. She's gonna be brought down to her focus edge and get burned. She got burned. I'm like, that was not what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted. So now I bring Digit back out. I bring out Digit once again. I reduced the Ho-Oh's physical attack stack, so Digit's going to be more than capable of surviving these attacks now. As he gets burned. I'm like, crap. Not part of my game plan at all. Not at all. Not at all. Did not think that through. So Digit is, he's still barreling down. He's at least now gonna be using the recover, recover his health and survive this pretty well. As Brave Bird comes out once again from the Ho-Oh. But thanks to the lunge, it's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. So yeah, I may have lost my Phantomosa, but the lunge at least is gonna help me endure this Ho-Oh until it swaps out. So I go for another Psychic Attack. Like I said, I'm not trying to destroy him with these attacks, I'm trying to weaken him. Just chip damage with Digit. He's pure defensive, and he's not really going to do a lot of damage. He's just there to endure attacks. So Digit gonna go back and see there's no way he's gonna... I'm thinking he's probably gonna swap out now, so I'm sending in Pompey. So Pompey is out, Sacred Fire comes out as well from the Ho-Oh, and, you know, I managed to endure that. But, because I'm a fire type, I'm not gonna be burned. So now, Midway swaps out Ho-Oh for his final Pokemon, Medea. It's the Delphox once again. I know that's what he's going into, and gonna go for my Ancient Power. It doesn't matter what he does, because I have the advantage now, as I lose the advantage with my, you know, Twisted Dimensions, you know, being gone. Psyshock comes out from the Delphox, and he's smacking into Pompey, but Pompey is at least gonna endure that. Gonna go for the Earth Power, finish off Medea the Delphox. So at long last, the Delphox goes down. Now all I gotta do is deal with the Ho-Oh. So remember, this was a singles battle, and this started off as a 5v6. So the fact that I've evened this up to a 2v1 now is just incredible. So Brave Bird coming out from the Ho-Oh. It's got all of its stats back. Pompey, you know, he's tanky, but he's not tanky enough to resist a crit. That is the end of Pompey. I could not do any more with my poor camera. But at least now it's all down to Digit the whatchamacallit. Digit the whatchamacallit. The Porygon too. Oh my goodness, I forgot this beast's name. He gets hit by the Sacred Fire. Barely endures one attack. Barely endured it. Able to recover off all the damage. And he's now back in the fight. He's barely in this fight, but it doesn't matter. All I have to do is weaken him. Keep hitting him with chip damage. Keep on recovering my strength with Digit. He can endure these attacks. That is the power of the Porygon 2, people. It can take a punch. You can't really dish it, but it can take a punch, people. And Sacred Fire misses. Digit goes for the Psychic attack. I'm trying to ease him and trying to get one more attack. I've got my ability, which allows me to do more damage if I move second or if I move last after my opponent. Brave Bird comes out from the Ho-Oh, but it's not gonna be enough to take out Digit. Barely clinging to life, Ho-Oh is, and goes down to one final Psychic attack from Digit the Porygon 2. Oh my goodness, that was a long as fluff battle. Oh my lord. There is a reason why I do not play single, people. There is a reason why I do not do singles. Because I hate how long singles can last. It's always a game of chess when you play with playing singles. Is your opponent gonna set up? Is your opponent gonna do this? Is your opponent gonna do that? Do you do this? Do you do that? Do you set up here? Do you do that? Can you sweep with this? Counter this, counter that, swap in, swap out. Oh my lord, too many crazy shenanigans going on for you. Oh my goodness. But in any case, I'll see you Tacticians in the next video. MP is back to streaming, back into YouTube video making. Bye bye!
I'm taking in what I can get, but I can't find the answers yet. Head in the water, slow my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found.